So today I thought I would actually go through and find some Christian quizzes on the internet and do them with you. The website I found is gotoquiz.com, and I basically just Googled Christian quizzes. And I found, which of the 7 deadly sins are you? This seems, I don't know. I tried to do another one for another video, but it was like so outside of the realm of what I understood. I was just like, what? I don't know. So we'll see what this one's like. Their little explanation about this quiz, I will read it to you. I'm not sure that it completely makes sense to me, but here we go. By taking this quiz, you will find out which of the 7 deadly sins you are. At the end of the quiz, you'll be given a brief explanation of your chosen sin. Give it a try and see what you think. You never know, you could be taken by surprise. Okay, what is your age? See, this did this to me on the last quiz I tried to do. The way they break up the ages is confusing for me because it ends at 30 for one answer, 25 to 30, and then for the next one it starts 31 to 40. Well, I'm 30 as of filming this video, but in 3 days I'm 31. So I guess I'm just gonna stick with where I am because on the scale I'm closer in that age range, I guess, because I feel like I'm closer to 25, 30. I mean, mathematically I am closer to 25, 30 than I am to 31, 40. That's a 10-year range. So we're gonna go 25, 30. What is my gender? Female. I don't know why age and gender have anything to do with what deadly sin I am. How often do you look in the mirror? Never. I'm not bothered about my appearance. Sometimes. Doesn't everyone? Yes, whenever a mirror is around. Mirror, even when walking past windows, I look at myself. Okay, I'm gonna say sometimes. Why? Doesn't everyone? Because, yeah, I do look at myself sometimes, like when I'm getting ready, but I don't just like, I used to when I was a teenager. I used to look at myself all the time. Windows, every opportunity to look at myself. Now it's like, I already know what's coming for me. Like, I already know what's there. Okay, which of the following would you be more jealous of? Someone who lives opposite has bought a brand new car that's better than yours. No. Someone has won the lottery. Maybe a little. Someone has taken the man/woman you thought you've been keeping your eyes on for ages. No. Heck, all of the above. I'm gonna say friend who's won the lottery. I guess if you win the lottery, just don't tell me about it. Which of the following would you most likely order at a restaurant? A chicken salad with croutons and a glass of water. Soup served with thick bread and a fruit juice. Who drinks fruit juice with soup? A double cheeseburger with fries and a milkshake. Nope. I actually don't care for milkshakes. They make me real phlegmy, and I like a hamburger made at home, so. A meal which serves 2, you thought you'd have a go at eating it all after you yet still have room for dessert. That's definitely not me either. I'm gonna have to say a chicken salad with croutons and a glass of water, because if those were my options, that's probably what I would get. But I don't normally get salads at restaurants. If you see the man or woman you've been wanting to date for ages, I'm a married woman, I don't appreciate this question. What do you do? We're gonna go back and just pretend. Okay. I don't even know. Guys, I've been married for almost 10 years. Okay, if I saw a man or woman I'd been wanting to date for ages, what would I do? Be polite and say hello? Say hello while giving a friendly hug? Knowing they may feel the same way you do, you slide in a peck on the cheek? I hope not. I hope nobody just does that because they think somebody might like them. Consent. Consent to my cheek. Do the unthinkable and give them a tender kiss. Boy, I was already like appalled by the kiss on the cheek. Absolutely not a kiss. I would have to say I would be polite and say hello. I probably wouldn't go in for just a hug for no reason. I think that would be too obvious. I mean, the only thing I can draw from is teenage Jessy, and I know teenage Jessy would not have gone in for a hug. I don't know as an adult, if I was still single, how I would, but I know teenage Jessy would not have gone in for a hug. I mean, only when approached for a hug, I gave side hugs. So if that tells you anything about what I was like. Which of the following would you feel most angry about? walking out into town when it rains knowing that you should have brought your umbrella. No, I actually like walking in the rain. Even if it's pouring, I think that's more fun. You just like amped up the fun. Buying an item of clothing from a particular shop, then going back a few days later to find out that item is now on sale. Yes, that would make me angry. That I can already tell you I haven't read the other two, and that's my stopping point. Like, a sibling, parent, or partner being ridiculously lazy and doesn't help at all when being asked politely. Well, I've never been put in that situation. If I ask politely, the response is always a polite yes. I'm spoiled. So, I mean, that probably would irritate me, but most things irritate me is the last one. I'm gonna say buying an item because I like felt that in my soul. Okay, if you have one wish, which of the following would you wish for? A new sports car? No, I don't like sports cars. They're too small. A new house abroad? Why does it have to be abroad? If it's just a new house, yes. Abroad? Oh no. Tons more money. Yeah. Wish for more wishes. No, I don't want to be greedy. I wouldn't even thought about it. It would just be like money. That would be my first thought. How often do you exercise? Oh no. All week. I love keeping fit and healthy. No, I don't. I mean, I would, but I don't. 2 to 4 days a week. I like to keep in shape. Nope. 1, maybe 2 days a week? I don't exercise. Bingo! Which of the following colors, spelled with a U, these are not American quizzes, no wonder I'm struggling so much. Which of the following colors do you prefer? Violet, green, orange, blue, red, yellow. Well, let me tell you guys something about me. I hate being asked to choose things. So like between colors, they're colors. I love them all. It depends on the situation. Like there's so much thought that has to go into this for me. Am I wearing the color? Is it going in my house? Like what is the use for this color? And then I can probably give you a better answer. But we're just gonna go off the top. I'm gonna say green. Can't decide. We're gonna say green. Which of the following animals do you prefer? A horse? No. Fun fact, horses slightly scare me. They feed off of our energy and they're big and they have those giant flat teeth and I've been chased by them, so they're just, I don't have a problem with horses. They're just not my favorite animal. A dog, I love dogs. Pig, fun fact, I used to always want a micro pig until I babysat one, and that thing was the devil. I know why they sent demons into pigs, because it's so much like the characteristic of a pig already. Like the demon would be right at home. Like that's their spirit animal. Spirit animal, that's funny. A cow. Oh, guys, that's it. A cow. I love cows. I actually love cows. I know it's weird. I don't like horses, but I love cows. But they're totally different. A bear, that sounds terrifying. Goat, no. Actually, let me tell you a little bit of story about why I hate goats. I hate goats because when I was a kid, I was going to my dad's and we were in the car and he told me he had bought me an exotic animal. Well, the week before, I think he had surprised me with a blow-up giraffe toy. It was like a pool toy is what it looked like, but obviously you wouldn't float on it or anything. It was only like this big, but it was a giraffe. So when he told me he got me an exotic animal, I assumed it was a giraffe, a baby giraffe, because I knew he couldn't just have a grown giraffe at my grandmother's house, who lived in Houston. Pretty sure that's not legal. Even at a young age, I knew there's no way it's a grown giraffe. It has to be, I was reasonable. It has to be a baby giraffe. And I was just asking him different questions, and as he answered these questions, everything was checking the box that it was a giraffe. And so I asked him, is it a giraffe? And he laughed at me and he said no, and I thought, he's trying to trick me. He doesn't want to ruin the surprise. It's a giraffe. We got home, and it was a goat. So not only was I, first of all, disappointed that it was not a giraffe, but it was a goat. And I tried to be happy with it. I went out in the backyard with it. And let me tell you something, that goat made me cry more times than I can tell you. Fathers, do not buy your daughters goats. This is not like back in the days when she could use it in her wedding dowry. Don't do it. This goat would chew on my shoelaces and it would trip me, and then I would fall, and then it would climb on my back and it would eat my hair, and I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. I did not want that goat. So now I just hate goats. Plus they have really creepy eyes, and I didn't know that until I had a goat. And so I don't like them. They're terrible. Thank you for taking this quiz. Please rate it between 1 and 6, being 1 being the lowest and 6 being the highest. We're gonna say a 2 because I don't really completely see how, no, that's mean. I'll give it a 3. I'm middle of the road. I don't care for it, but I don't want to be mean. My quiz results. Sloth. What is it? Sloth is the avoidance of physical or spiritual work. Why do you do it? You're shiftless, lazy, and good for nothing. Your punishment in hell will be you will be thrown into a pit of snakes. Associated symbols such like sloth is linked with the goat in the color light blue. Did I accidentally select goat on that last one? I think I might. My results have been tainted. Okay, well, there you go. There's a video. Bye.